That's nice about the bot. Gives me a conversation partner. Usually when I'm coding off stream, I also talk to the bot. It's amazing. I have many friends. Why am I doing this one? I'm just gonna do something else in the meantime. Why would I wait? I'm probably getting tired or something. That's why I start waiting. Yeah. I'm gonna quit at 9, I think, so that's 20 minutes later. When you talk to the bot, he says. Of course I'm talking to the bot, what else would I talk? Change day widget. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna do. That's the one. I wanna have one of these validations work, damn it. Look at that, it's even setting something. We can totally do this. We can do this. We will do this, Reddit. So we'll give it UTC time. Actually, we'll just give it a date. We don't care about time. We'll just go and do date. Date setting. Wait a minute. Validate is the same as time set. Oh, it's just a different format. What the fuck? Apparently, I have never heard of abstraction. Is it all? Right, it's just a pain in the ass to because it's an invariant functor, it's a fucking pain in the ass to use lenses. That's why I'm doing that. Not that it is a big deal, because this shit never changes anyway. Except now. Valid deja vu, I say. Exactly, because we already did this before. I need to export this thing because I need to compose it with the other thing. I still need to have access to that. So let's actually look at what that validation thing does. Oh, we'll use the monad. Oh no. Validation is not a monad. What am I doing? What am I doing? But it's fine, it's fine. It can't do... I need to make it better. I need to do lots of things, okay? I can't have it all. I just need to make choices. Choices, and one of the choices I made is that it's fine as a monad. It's fine as a monad, even though it's not. So we'll use date settings, and then we'll use the valid date time thing. So we'll use this lens and override it. Actually, we don't need to expose that. We can use the other thing. We can use over, and then we don't need to expose the thing. We get it as a value. Does that make sense? Okay, how would I use it then? I get the value, which is text to validation. Can I open up the monad? Yes, because the thing is already... Okay, we can do this, No, we get like the entire block. But we're expecting the text to validation back. We can just open up that thing as a result. Okay. We can do this. We don't need to export it. We don't need to export it to hex. Because we have over, we don't need to export it. So what I want is basically a function. A function that takes a text to validation error messages day and produces for me that same function. With valid. What am I? A Lisp developer? What am I doing? Valid day. And we'll also give it a day to check upon. Later than normal. And we'll just assign that thing to over with over. So it's like, give it a year, all the good devs eventually become Lisp developers. At least that's what I like to believe. Yeah, same with Haskell. Actually, like, I'm still genuinely interested in learning Lisp. You know that, right? It's just like, at the moment I don't have any space to do it. But I'm thinking of doing like a wildcard stream, like kind of what I did this in the beginning of the stream with like Hypernerd. Just doing something like that once a week. Maybe do other projects as well. Because like, if I look at what I made for Hypernerd just now, it's not that interesting or useful. I thought it could queue songs, but it can't even queue songs. What the fuck? That is valid. That is valid indeed. We don't have any bindings. How about undefined? How do you like that? So we get this function because of over. So we fill in a day, yeah, and then over gives us the existing function to play with. So we don't need to expose it. We get a function even though we don't have access to it. From a module perspective, it's kind of strange, but that's just life. And we're gonna use this to check against. So we get an F, and then we get a text. Tag. And the thing we do is just do F text, which is running that function, valid time. And then we'll use the magical notation of getting the day out. No, check day. In either case, you need to use shitpost URLs, so we may see it again once we all occasionally have bad experience that shape our future decisions. VMs aren't perfect either, unfortunately. There you have it. That didn't make any sense. So, yeah, sometimes I have trouble understanding my bot. Maybe because I didn't wrote it. So we can do pure, but I don't want to. I want to do check. I want to do check. I want to do if check day. Check day is before day, so before now. Then we want to be failure, and we'll do like not in pass or something. In past. Usually means it's weird to plan in people in past. It's in past. Lang. I guess we can do is in past. Failure is in past. What is error messages then? Is it like another type alias? I used to do some type aliases, but I don't like them anymore. Oh yeah, it is. Non-empty list. Okay, whatever. Oh, I guess that's because of the validation. It needs to be a list, and it's kind of annoying to use this setup. So if check day is smaller than day, then you're a failure. Else, pure check day. Invalid input with L message. Don't match type, invalid input with L message. What? Invalid input? What is error messages? That's all message for the part. Wouldn't match type. What? Later than now. So let's see. We get the day, we get F, which is this thing, we get text, that's that thing. We do F to text, and we get a check day out. Check smaller than that. Then failure. I'm not sure if failure exists though. Maybe I need to do like something else. Oh, this is the wrong one. I think this is the old one. No, it's not. Good one, okay. It's failure, what the fuck? Maybe misspelled. Probably misspelled. Yeah. No, I didn't misspell. What the fuck? Else, success. Be explicit. Match type. Validation. Error messages. Oh, I bet I'm using the I need to prevent it with L maybe. What do you learn? What the scope isn't passed. Wait, but I looked it up like that. What the hell? Oh, it's just in passed or something. Okay, I see the problem. I need to wrap it around. That's annoying. Yes, I used to like open engineer this table thing, I suppose. Let's copy this structure else and pass. Right. Something else. You want to have L, but okay. No instance for monad validation. Well. Well. Do you like orphans? I like orphans. Do you need orphans? Probably, yeah. Can we use applicative? Applicative! Yes, we can use applicative. No, if you fmap inside it, then... No, we can't. We probably don't need to do this though. We can do crappy way. We can do without, because we only have one thing to match on, so it's not really worth it to make an instance for that. It's just more work than it delivers us. But we can use bind validation. So just won't just do syntax. That's fine. Bind validation, f text, and then we'll check day. Checks day. Must expected type day with unique. Oh right, that's something else. It's fine. Oh, why are you still there? Two, three, four. So we can get UTC day from now. Oh, I flipped it. Underscore UTC. Perhaps you meant UTC day. UTC day. There you go. There you go. Awesome. So now this thing should actually check if it's the current time, and if not, like if this thing is in past, and if it's not, then it will make it red as well. And we also have now the new style sheet. We can do the same thing for repeat until. We can actually use the same validation probably. Yeah. No, we can't because it's a dynamic. Right, I haven't figured that part out. So there's a couple of things breaking currently with validation. One is it can't do anything monadic, so we can't check anything against the server if it exists or whatever. And the other thing is we can't deal with changes over time because we need to add a type variable to that. Well, it's just a pain in the ass to do. Also, the other big issue with that data validation thing is that it's really hard to use lenses on it because it's invariant functor. Which is also unfortunate. One of my ideas was just to isolate that stuff, or maybe use some different error setup. Because the current way I'm doing it, I'm not even using custom errors or whatever. I'm just using messages everywhere. Maybe I want to delete that entire error thing and just make it an error. Or, I mean like a message, always. Or, yeah. And clearly I lied. Probably didn't finish compiling or something. Right, we immediately went to the browser, so let's see if it's finished.